Hey! Welcome back to Subnautica, and more importantly, welcome back to the wreck of the Aurora, which is a little infested. Let's do something about that. Alright, come here. Who wants to try this out? Beep. Oh, he's green. Why are you green, buddy? I thought the green was like the gas from the gasopods affecting other creatures, but there are no gasopods up here. Is that like the virus that we're dealing with? So now we're back here, which is towards the cargo bay. And we can move all this out of the way. So let's see what the cargo bay's about, shall we? Another battery and a door. Okay. Let's see if I can find.
Damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Oh. That's it, huh? Okay. Documents. Ooh, menu. What are we looking for? Codes and clues. Note to self 1454. Hey, it worked. This looks like the good stuff. Alright, what do we have? Aside from a tilting ship and a broken mouse, which is making it kind of hard to navigate. Your data. Transgov profile. That doesn't sound all that useful, but I'll take it. There's more stuff that way. Is this door openable? It's big. You know, the boxes out on the seafloor seem to have a lot more interesting stuff than the boxes on the ship. What's up with that? I guess there are these boxes on the ship. Can I climb this ladder? Nope. I can fall this ladder. Okay. Thanks, game. Is the water safe? It looks pretty safe. There's some particles. Paper. Okay. I think that would have dissolved by now, but okay. Seamoth Bay. Hey. Damaged wiring. Use repair tool. Hey! That's not the repair tool. Could we have done that at the other one? The one near the prawn bay? Speaking of which, when I was editing, I noticed that I missed some prawns. You gotta go scan those. Anything of value in here? VR suite. Okay, that's neat. These are just Seamoth Fragments. We have the Seamoth. We don't need these. And we could get them for like the titanium, but I think we should probably. Ooh, Seamoth Depth Module. That's where it is. It's just here. That's dumb. Because like, if you missed that, is that the only one in the game? Can we get to like depth 2 now? Because we could just upgrade it? That'd be cool. Just get right on up there. What's over here? Locker room and prawn bay. Right. Oh, it's sealed. Okay. Okay, now where are we? The locker room. Oh, so we get in this way. Okay, that... Okay.
Integrating new PDA
More data. One of these data logs probably has that, like, code for that room we can't get into. I'm gonna need to read those.
Integrating new PDA data.
Probably want to do that someplace where we're not drowning. do like all this loot. It's a good amount of loot. Let's go scan the prawn bay again. If we can make it over there. Might want to douse this a little bit. Okay. Let's replace you with repair. I doubt we're going to need to... I mean, we'll probably need to scan something. Actually, we're literally coming to the prawn bay to scan something. Alright. Scanner 4. Right, they were on fire. That's how I missed them. Can I scan this now? Okay, I can scan this now. Alright, we have the prawn bay. Are there any more, like, upgrade modules over here? I don't see one. Oh, is that one? It looks like one, actually. Come here, you. Storage module. Okay. Keep an eye out for those. It's just another fragment. We don't need that. Let's check our notes. Actually, let's get someplace that's not, like, filled with smoke, and then we'll check our notes. Sweet offer from Huggins to Wilson. Telling me you've been on this rig more than a year, you never took a ride on the outside, and now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. Plane got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to take some stars, you've only got to say my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, codes 1869. Okay, it's literally the first thing I read. That was convenient. Alright, what's in here? More water, not that great. Empty storage. What are you? Okay. Cool. We got a toy. And a hat. Some more data. Responsible autonomous relationships.
New PDA data.
I don't get a feeling I don't want to read that. Drive room? Drive room. I thought it said dive room. Okay. That makes...
Shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision.
Yeah?
Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I think we're past that point, computer. Please stop being on fire. Thank you. Can I scan these to get, like, nuclear power? That'd be nice. Ooh, I can.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Drive core shielding breach. North drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached on multiple occasions shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. Radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. I have the radiation suit. My repair tool is not fully charged, but I can charge it pretty easily. Should I just get going? It's not so bad.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. Cyclops engine efficiency. Okay, thanks.
New blueprint acquired. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
How do we get around? Carefully. Alright, out of the way, fire. I don't have time for you. Oh, we're not getting around. Okay. Let's find a spot where you can get up easily in case this is intensely radioactive water. Actually, no. Real life water is very good for shielding radioactivity. It's not like the movies. Should be alright. Yeah, we're alright. Now, I don't want to go off like I know what I'm talking about. But maybe, you know, if you're trying to blend in these... Oh, Jesus, what are you? Okay. Let's get up on land and then we could scan this thing so we know what it is. Well, it seems like there's more in the water. Okay, let's get out of the water for a minute and see what this thing is. Release. You should not be swimming. A bleeder. That's different than a biter. Simple parasitic organism, a little more complex than the common space tick, but just as dirty. It's a collection of digestive. Okay, so it's just a parasite. Great. I'm glad. So yeah, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, maybe stick these, like, on the white spots of the texture and not the mixed color parts, and it would probably look like here, this looks fine. It's interrupting a scene, but it's better than when it's on, like, a gray part. Here's the last breach. It should be sparking. Here you are. Okay. You can just get out of here. I'm glad I figured the cannon would work. It was either that or like a knife. Or maybe like a heated knife.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Okay, well, that's nice. Is there anything on the other side? Can we get over there? Yes, we can. Okay. It's over here. Nothing in there. And nothing over here. Is that the Aurora done? Like, are we done here? That's a lot of smoke up there. We should probably get out of here. Terra search and rescue mission orders. Aurora auxiliary mission orders. Mission: search and rescue. Target: crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Last known position: vicinity of planet 4546b, Ariadne Arm. Contact: Mongolia emissary Joki Kasar, Aurora passenger quarters. Mongolian vessel the Degassi disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance searches passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kasar. It orders her to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. The Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. So that's... okay. So it's not just a coincidence. Last recorded transmissions, okay.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
So we're making an escape ship. Okay. VR suite log. Loading program Desert Island Drama.vrat. Size 3 players. Resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a credit but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Huh. That's not a very fun game. Responsible Autonomous Relationships. Forward by Jenny Eckert. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value. Support, motivation, affection, nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. Today's menu. Starter. Space Valet? Since their introduction in the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adapted and flourished when no other life forms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredients available to travelers on long-haul space flights. Why not just have, like, normal animals inside the ship where the people are? Huh? That sounds like a lot easier. Just have fish. Just do, like, hydro stuff. Cottage pie or nutrient block. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from on-bed grow bed. Yeah, they have grow beds. Why not just have, like, hydroponics and a side of sauteed Chinese potato plant leaves? For time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconstituted at the on-site fabricator. How do you reconstitute? Why is that not an available option? Why can't we turn the nutrient blocks into, like, a turkey or something? Dessert, dried fruits and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted into the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Fruits and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. Jeez. That's rough. Profile on Altera Core. One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF. Don't know what that is. Consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers. Began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. I believe that. National motto, get what you deserve. Okay. Though most transgress trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Great. Terra's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are brought out by the state. Owners are sending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originate with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it is no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Great. Yeah, no, this is some libertarian nonsense that I'm not on board with, but I guess we live here. Captain's log. Loading program. Craig McGill Simulator.vir at size 1 player. Captain Hotdog Hollister, what a name. Map, Boreal 9, resources normal. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrive in explodes. You must be arachnid kidney poachers. What do? You farm alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you've collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. What will you sustain yourself with? Starwall eggs. Well, the starwall eggs are nutritious. The life cycle of these vast spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. No, you're supposed to use tree roaches. That's what the PDA said. Time capsule. These sturdy containers were designed to store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval in addition to a number of small items. Time capsules are often fabricated by maroon survivors seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave evidence of their plight which may be found long after their bodies have disintegrated. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit, jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who may discover them in the future. This sounds like gameplay. Am I gonna find, like, Dark Souls type stuff, like people leaving notes and food? Neptune escape rocket. Okay. This blueprint set was developed at Altera headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements. Launch platforms. Floating platform provide a solid base from which to launch the rocket. Gantry provides structural support. Stage 1 provides primary thrusters for reaching atmosphere escape velocity. Stage 2 fuel reserve. Stage 3 cockpit. Features 1-person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. Warning, the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Huh. So we can't do this until we end the quarantine. But what does it take? Not a lot. Launch platform's pretty cheap. I don't have anything but the launch platform. Probably you build everything once you have the launch platform built already. And I could do that, but I don't know if that's necessarily what we need to focus on right now. Prawn Suit Mark III. The pressure-reactive, waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. Mark III is the latest iteration and has so far only been rolled out by Altera for their own high-value, phase gate-related operations. The suit is fully insulated from the outside environment. Powerful hydraulic limbs allow for manipulation of objects and power traversal of the environment. Rear-mounted thrusters provide maneuverability in low-gravity environments. Range of modifications are available to resource extraction and enhanced exploration. Prawn suit, it's got you covered. Yeah, that's what a suit does. What does that take? It's a mobile vehicle bay. Okay. Plasteel, aerogel, enamel glass, diamond, lead. Okay, I don't know how to make any of that. Enameled glass is a stalker tooth and glass. Oh. Do I just, punch stalkers? I don't know how to make aerogel, so I think that's going to have to wait. Let's worry about upgrading the Seamoth. Do we have magnetite? How do I get magnetite? Okay, so nothing I have found so far gives magnetite, and I can't make magnetite. So I don't think we're going to be upgrading the Seamoth beyond what we have on us. So let's go check that out then, I guess. Great. What do we got? We have storage module. Okay. Depth module. Does not stack. But its crush ship is now 300 versus 200. Okay, it's not a lot more. But it should be enough to get us to some of those places we were trying to get to earlier. That's for the Cyclops. And then we have all this stuff we need to do something with. This hat does not want to cooperate. And I hate how... whenever I try and rotate something, the game just does not want me to rotate it either. Just want to put the hat somewhere nice. Yeah, sure. You're on top of the trash can. Whatever. We get enough batteries. Let's superheat the knife. Does that require a battery? No. It's just always superheated. Okay. Man, now I want to play Fallout New Vegas again. So LifePod 12 is 250 meters down, which means we should be able to get it. What does the storage upgrade do anyways? I'm pressing 1 on the bottom and it's not doing anything.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Scanner room. That. Have we been here? I can't tell. Either way, it doesn't look like there's anything we haven't gotten before. Let's get back into the Seamoth before something bites us. Oh, I've never noticed that we have what is it, an altimeter? What's the one for height? We can see exactly how high we are. Hello? There's a lot of these, so I sure hope they're friendly. They don't seem to be aggressive. Can I scan you? A jelly ray? That doesn't sound too bad. Okay. I was worried about these guys for nothing. Alright, so this looks like a new biome. Very mushroomy biome. Actually, I should probably scan that too. Tree mushroom. Okay. We're seeing new content after how many episodes? There's those barnacles that are supposed to only be on living things. For once they actually are. It's getting very dense. Go down. Here's a good spot. This way. There we go. Lots of jelly rays. Was that a new fish? Are you a new fish? No. It's just one of the eye fish. I don't remember the name. But it's got an eye. I mean, most fish have eyes. You know what I mean. Those things. Yes, you. Are you coming after me? I can't tell. What is... Is that the same thing as before? Or why is it electric? This is... stuff. Okay. A little worried about this area. Kinda has me on edge. Do I see anything I want to scan? Is there anything in this place? It doesn't look like one you can cut open, as far as I can tell. And I don't really see a lot in there, so I'm just gonna call it no. That's a geyser, a steam vent, if you will. I probably want to scan these mushrooms, but I don't... That's different. What are these?
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region.
Yeah, you're a little bit slow on the uptake there, buddy. Oh, jeez. That's a wall, not a monster. Although the monsters do seem to be chasing us. Yes? Vaguely? Those things seem to be chasing them. Okay. This seems entirely too dangerous for my liking. But let's try and get here. Get into the pod.
Passing 200 meters.
Okay. Nothing can get us in here. We're safe in here. That's probably not true, but I'm just gonna say it's true. Medical officer. Okay. Interesting. There was something out on the ground out there, wasn't there? Certainly not seeing anything in here. Yes, you. Grab you. Propulsion cannon. Okay. Is that an upgrade for the propulsion cannon? I think it is. We want to repair the Seamoth. Then we want to hop back in. Yes. Okay. I don't see anything right here. But let's hop in anyways. Okay, so this is a new biome. It's southwest of here. Great. Spooky. Try and find a quiet spot that we can scan these things, whatever they are. Yeah, giant bulb bush. Okay. That's just the giant one. We want normal ones too. Pygmy bulb bush. Common bulb bush. That's what we want. So the pygmies aren't separate. Giant and big are. Okay. That's gold. A lot of it. That could come in handy. Where is the Seamoth? I don't feel very safe. Okay. It's dark. Wow. Is it night? Or is it just really dark down here? Are we that far down? I didn't think we were. Let's go up and see. No, it's the middle of the day. Wow, okay, so it gets pretty dark pretty fast in the ocean. I knew it was pretty fast. I didn't know it was that fast. The water is good at keeping light out, I guess. Why are we tilted? You saw that, right? Is that another one of those things? Do you want to go check it out? I guess we should. It's getting very dark out. We turn the light on. That would help. This was over here by the wreck. Interesting. Is this a wreck we can get into? Is that something we can scan up there? Never noticed that. Bioreactor Fragment. Hello! Oh, well, no, we have the bioreactor. Okay. Are you cut openable? Yes, you are. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the right tool, is it? Nope. Crew manifest. Interesting. Grav trap. Do we have the grav trap? I don't want to just get a bunch of titanium if I can help it. Yes, we do have the grav trap. Okay. Huh? Oh. So, what you're getting at is you don't have to use the laser cutter. There's usually a way in. It's getting very dark all of a sudden. Now I think it's getting to be night. Yes, okay. Alright, here we go. Last broadcast location. Oh, there it is. Had to pop in first. Ooh, a little ugly. We are just above crush depth.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
How do we get in?
Passing 200 meters.
It's a good thing these all have, like, blasted open, otherwise it'd be very difficult for us to get in with no power.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Crew log. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is that it? Habitat restored. Hey, lithium. Big crystals around here. Lifebot 19. Voice log. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
What are you? Another creature egg. Okay, sure. That's pretty. Ice stalks. Okay, and tiger plants.
30 seconds.
Alright. Back in the Seamoth. Probably want to get away from those things so that they don't hit us. Let's check the notes we got so far.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Oh, well, poor Danby. To all crew, if you're reading this and you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this life pod's onboard computer contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
The captain goes down with the ship. I'm gonna read the animal stuff. I was thinking we could find out some more information about... Hey! Sorry, I got distracted there. What are you? A ruby? I'll take a ruby. It's a big ruby. Should probably scanned it. Oh, don't worry, there's more. Nice. All sorts of neat stuff here. Right under the island, too, so it's not hard to find. That other environment might be a little hard to find. Can we do anything with rubies? Can we, like, make anything with them yet? Is that how we make aerogel? No. Okay. Let's read the data bank on them, at least. Hard, blood-red gemstone made of aluminum oxide, processed in order to leverage their structural integrity in advanced vehicle construction and modification. But it's not... Okay, sure. There's a lot of rubies down here, actually. Do we want to get a bunch? How many do we need? I don't know. I also don't know where to go, except that guy who's not that deep down. Why didn't we get that guy earlier? Should we explore this cave or go looking for that guy? This isn't much of a cave. It's more of like a lithium. Power cell charger. Hey, power cell charger. Oh, which one to use? Okay, can I use a knife? I can. Aha. Smart.
New blueprint acquired.
Moonpool fragment. Hello. Moonpool. 50. 1 out of 2. Okay. No, we're definitely exploring this cave. I need a moonpool. Alright, you cut that out. Jeez. Gel sack. What is a gel sack? Why can't I pick it up? I don't know if I want to pick it up. More lithium. No magnetite, though.
30 seconds.
Oh. Where is... There it is.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright. Quit griping at me. Yeah, I don't know what that egg does.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, is there anything further? There is! Hello! Are you, by any chance, more moonpool parts? What are you?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alien vent! Huh. Doesn't push me. More lithium. I don't know if we need to get more lithium right now. So this is also a new biome. It's a lot neater than the other one, though. More eggs that I don't know what to do with. I still don't know what to do with creature eggs. Hearing. Excuse me? Was that my ship? Why did the Seamoth just explode?
30 seconds.
Oh, hell. We are in a lot of trouble, boys.
Oxygen.
I'm swimming to the surface. I might have to use up all my med packs at this rate. No. It's just gonna pass us out. I died and lost belongings? I didn't know you lost stuff. What did we lose? The rubies, mainly. Yeah. That was absolute BS. That was through no fault of my own. And we lost the depth module, so now we have to figure out how to actually make these upgrades now. Ugh. I think we need the moon pool for that sort of thing. Because that will be like how you actually store ships. That was the stupidest thing. Aurora Rendezvous Point, dry land. That's the Degassi Island. You were there already, game. Alright, time for a new Seamoth. I think what happened was, and I'll have to check the footage, We were just on the cusp of crush depth for the Seamoth. And either I got out of it at crush depth, in which case that's my bad.
Not this time.
Or it drifted on its own down, because it has a tendency to do that, which is stupid and not my fault.
You're right. It's fact.
That's probably what happened. Also, if it just spontaneously exploded, that wouldn't surprise me with this game.
You're right again.
Is this a new biome, or is this the same? No, this is the same biome. Okay. It's not loading in properly. That's always fun. If we get stuck in a tree because the tree hasn't loaded in, I'm going to be upset. I don't want to lose 2 Seamoths in one episode. Okay, lucky number 13. What do you have? You're supposed to have remains. The emissary's voice. Oh, the Mongolian emissary. Okay, he was in Life Pod 13. He's probably dead though. It's not great. Alright, does he sound Mongolian?
Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures, as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Huh. I can't tell if that's supposed to be an actual Mongolian prayer or some sort of meta commentary. Because believe it or not, I don't know a lot of Mongolian prayers. That's a big tree. I'm running into things again. Ooh, there's an opening. So let's go into the tree opening. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Is this repair? No, this is not repair. I want repair. I don't want to lose this one as well. Okay, we're good. What's in here? Aside from probably those, whatchamacallits again? Hello? You're cute. Sure. Haven't seen that thing before. Shale. Do we have shale recorded? I think we do. What are you? Gold. Okay, that's not that great.
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
Oh, okay. So it's like coral, but weird. Neat. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. Inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Further research required. I did notice a peeper go into one of those. Interesting. Tree mushrooms. Analysis of these large organic structures reveals a microcosm of cohabitating and competing life forms. The main trunk is a species of coral. Some colonies have up to 50,000 years old. Caps which line it share more in common with earth fungi. Other organisms grow in the structure wherever there is space and light. Surrounding waters are dense with herbivorous life forms. The 1 mm to 10 mm range to the extent that larger herbivores appear to have mostly abandoned the area. Assessment. Exploitable. Oh, good source of calcium, I guess. A jelly ray. Adapted to low light environments with a translucent, luminescent body. Help to light up surrounding areas for foraging, ward away predators, and identify the organisms to others of its kind. Light sensitivity. Smaller creatures have been swimming in the jelly ray's wake to take advantage of the light source for their own ends. The ray itself will approach light sources, perhaps mistaking them for others of its own species. It's inedible, though, so we don't really care. A gel sac. These organic structures grow on cave walls. Purple sacs which arise from the surface contain a low-density gel laced with spores. These burst from time to time, floating towards the surface and attaching onto the next rock face they encounter. While the gel sac is edible, its low density renders it an invaluable advanced construction material. Aerogel construction applications. Okay, we're going back there. Bulbush, sandy environments, conserve hydration levels against relatively extreme external temperatures. Root system can fragment the shell rock it's grown on to form a deep anchor point, allowing predators to graze but not easily uproot the entire plant. Oh. Grazing will tend to dislodge parts of the plant, and each section is capable of growing into a fully formed adult plant. Explaining the concentration of bulbushes in some parts of the world. Edible in small quantities, high water content. Okay. In the eye stalk. Cave-dwelling tuber dotted with luminescent, photosensitive eyes. May in some way direct the twisted growth on the stems themselves, possibly in reaction to other light sources, proximity of cave walls, or other environmental conditions. Giant bulbush. This vast plant is centuries old. While it dominates the surrounding area, a complex root system below the surface connects it with other bulb bushes in the area. Nutrient flow within this network suggests that the giant bulb has adapted to feed the weaker bushes and keep the forest healthy. Huh. Ow. So I found the rendezvous point. Apparently there's just a big hole in the middle of the Degassi Island. Okay. That might have been nice to know earlier. Hello. Maybe voice log.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Oh. That's a little sad ending. Not entirely unexpected, although I'm glad for all the people who seem to be getting eaten on their way to the Aurora. That didn't happen to us for any of our trips.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, so stay up here. Don't move. We should be alright. I want the light, not... Okay. Yeah, this is the area. We just need to find them. I don't see any oxygen thingies. That would be handy. There's... Did I get you? Ultra high capacity tank. Oh. We were in here, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. I guess we just missed that. Probably want to head back once we get to about halfway. I'm not seeing any of those things again. Jeez. Don't like those. So what do we get from that? Ultra high capacity tank. Lithium high capacity O2. Ooh. So we have a lightweight for enhanced maneuverability. But ultra high capacity also sounds pretty good. Aha. Gel sacks. How many do we need? How many do we need per aerogel? 1 gel sack, 1 ruby. Okay, so let's take as many gel sacks and rubies as we can get then. But like an equal amount. We still have that egg with us. It's a very cute egg. I wonder what it is, because we haven't seen anything like that. I thought the eggs were going to be like the other like baby versions of the existing creatures that you can raise and domesticate. More blue eggs. I think we have a blue egg. Don't know if we need another. You and you. I don't know how much aerogel we're gonna need. I think that's about all we can get, really. Realistically speaking, we just need to find 2 more rubies. I don't know if these gel sacks are going to go bad, and I don't know what else to do with the rubies, so I'm just going to turn this all into aerogel under the assumption that I'll probably need a lot of it at some point. So I just need plasteel, which we can make, aerogel, which we can make, enamelled glass, which we know how to make. Don't know how to get stalker teeth, though. Diamond and lead. So we could make a prawn suit, which, I mean, I guess that's going to be what we do next episode. So, see you there.